Okay, stream, as I just get started, apparently Dswank is very close to my tube and touching my thingy.
I am not. I am not touching your thingy.
Oh, God. So anyway, hello and welcome to the stream to the Archivists. How y'all doing tonight?
Yes. Since this was kind of an informal opening for mine, because for some reason, I always end up being the first one here. Hello on my end.
So anyway, tonight's, I guess you would say goal. How did you put it, since you did it so eloquently?
Shields, bones, and guns?
Sounds good to me. I will be focusing on getting the bone structure of our space well, which has a name now.
Yes.
We'll reveal that shortly. And we're going to do something besides just a whale. I'm going to try to sci-fi it up a little bit. Fantasy it up a little bit.
Sci-fi, fantasy, space, floating whale, thing, dragon.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to get in the game here, and then I will cut to scene. So y'all hang tight, chill out, and we will get started here right soon.
I'm really curious what he's going to say as soon as he logs in and sees what's outside of his...
Also, I have no sound. I forgot I turned all this down.
You turned your sound off?
Turned it, no, my in-game sound, I turned it down when I was doing something.
Excuse me.
I think I had it coming through the main speakers at the time, and I was also... I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Wow! How can...
I'm going to go ahead and switch the scene, just in case I need to catch it all on camera. There we go. There ain't no telling with you.
Yep.
Whew. Good lord, it's going to be hot in here tonight.
So that's what I balanced my audio with. I spent some time filtering my live stream audio so my air conditioner isn't as prevalent in the background.
Oh, very nice. I think mine doesn't key with the sound in the background as long as I'm not speaking.
Ah.
Because it doesn't show keying when I'm not speaking.
Ah. Mine picks up a little bit, but...
But I still don't know how to fix me being quiet despite the OBS software showing that I'm nearly maxing out as I'm speaking.
Maybe you need to make sweet, sweet love to your microphone.
I'll do that later.
Like, just get up on top of it and just caress your microphone.
Baby.
Whisper sweet little nothings into its little fuzzy ear.
You better not sweet a damn thing into my fuzzy ear.
No, microphones do not have ears, they have orifices.
That's even worse. Stop. We're stopping this right now. Just stop. Stop.
At least I was trying to keep it kind of PG, man.
It's fuzz.
Yeah.
And what I said...
Shit!
Well...
I just kicked my mouse off.
Are you drunk already?
No, man. You got hung to my foot. Come here, you little shit. There we go.
Here comes Gulliver. Oh, he said, come here, little shit.
He responds to that, too. I'm gonna be in the vet one day, and they're gonna be calling his name. He's not gonna be doing nothing. Hang on. Hey, little shit. And they're gonna look at me like I'm stupid. Yeah, he's right there. Hey, buddy. Oh, good God.
Are you in game yet?
I see space behind me, so I'm getting there.
Okay. Because your plug has disappeared.
I'm getting beard in my mouth. I gotta trim up one day. I hate that. Okay, I hear Cobra's headquarters sound.
Okay.
And I can move around. I'm afraid to step out now.
Can you see through the window?
Yes.
You see what's out there?
I see our station.
You mean you don't see me?
No.
I'm crouched in front of your door.
I think you're a little bit too low. I see your tag.
I'm looking. I put in a half slope block, and I'm standing on it. And I look at that.
No, he really can't see you.
No, I couldn't.
I see you standing there flashing your light in his face, but from his
You're
point
at the
of view,
wrong
he
one.
can't see a thing.
No,
Oh, that wasn't you. That was the. Where are you?
I am standing right in front of you.
I do not see you.
He's out of his cryopod. He still can't see you.
Yeah.
Are you taking health damage?
Nope.
Are you standing beside your cryopod?
Nope. I'm over by the gravity generator.
Around.
You're at the gravity generator?
Yeah.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm
Here we
on
go.
top of the gravity generator.
Yeah, you're not there. Did you already break the damn server, man? What the hell what were you doing while I was away?
All I did was put this half block in front of your cryopod.
Well, I just saw the half block disappear, being
Well,
cut down.
I ground it down, so.
How about we both relog?
Okay.
Might be a good idea. God, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Yes, I would like to go back to the main menu. Thank you.
Computer finally downloaded the mods.
Nice. And for those at home, as a reminder, we did get server upgrades. We now have 3 times inventory space and 3 times welding speed now, on top of refining speed from a few weeks ago. Was it refining? I think it was.
I think it was assembler. I'm not sure.
It might have been
It was
assembler.
assembler speed.
Also, because I never replaced my mod choice, and I rolled my selection, sometime after stream, I chose a mod pack. Well, I say mod pack. A mod that gives us airtight and multiple size and shape solar panels. So that'd be fun to play with.
Yep.
That's what we made our little cat symbol giant array back on Mars or an alien planet. It was the. It was Earth-like.
It was.
It was Earth-like
Yeah.
It was
planet.
Earth-like planet because you guys were using the ice, and you guys decided to build the server breaker, which ended up not breaking the server for like
Yeah.
a dozen episodes.
It took a while. It took a while. We need to revisit that idea. Now that this game has been fixed.
Fixed in air quotes.
Well,
I have heard of people actually.
Hey, I see somebody. I see somebody.
You see somebody?
I see somebody.
Oh yay!
Are you gonna squat down in front of my thing again? In front of my tube?
No.
All right.
Oh, you're moving on my screen. Nice.
Yes, am I green? I am green.
You're Gator.
I am Gator.
You're Gator.
I knew a small dog named Gator. Unfortunately, he has passed away.
I
My
can hear my
aunt.
cryopod.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
My
I'm still
aunt
seeing
has
the
a
server
very
planet.
large dog
There we go.
named Gator.
This was not
It's a Labrador, but
Nice.
it is much more of a. It looks like an enlarged Basset Hound because of how
Alright.
tubular it is and sausage-like.
And I just realized where they got the name from. Do you recall? I think it was either Chuck Jones or one of those that did a lot of the Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies.
Yes.
Do you recall a short where an alligators were coming across the water? 2 of them come out normal. And the last one comes out with an itty bitty little body. He says, "Whoa, I was sick."
Yes.
This dog was a Jack Russell.
Okay.
It was the runt of a litter and had a growth malfunction. Its head, it basically had dwarfism.
Okay.
So imagine that gator in the cartoon, but Jack Russell. Let me tell you something. That little dog had so much personality. It was crazy. It's like he knew he was the cutest thing that ever lived and could get anything he wanted.
Okay.
Wow, I am actually running at ultra graphics.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's. I want this laptop.
I mean, you can always walk out the door with it.
Yeah.
I don't know how your friend would take it, but you could always walk out the door with it.
Oh, he would chew me a new one, but still.
Question.
Possible answer.
Can we, at some point, get us an external place to pick up oxygen? You know, like some more cryopods outside. Like maybe on the inside here. One on this side, one on this side. Because I doubt at any point 3 of us would need oxygen all at the same time.
Yeah, we can do that. I just throw one down. They'll pull oxygen just passively through those.
Right. Let's see, we have a bit of steel, and that way we don't have to scramble for air. We just we'll know where it's
hard.
at.
Yeah.
We have solar panel components being built,
which is using up silicon that we need for shield array.
Yep. Turn that off, please. Oh, I need interior, please. Yeah, focus on the shield stuff because we got hurt bad last time. Please, sir.
Yeah, we only need 165
peas and carrots.
More.
Peas and carrots. Give me those back. Those away.
Construction components to finish this off.
Okay. And just more steel, and off I'll go to build a skeleton. I can hold 390 now. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. And now that I've looked at a few skeletal structures of humpback whales, I think I need to tear up that butt in a little bit.
Okay. Tear up the...
Basically, it's too straight. I want to probably curve it down a little more than it is. Like, curve it up a little more from where it's at now.
Yeah.
And then start curving back down a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
What is our build decon color again?
It's whatever's being ground down below.
No, whatever's down below is gone.
Oh, it is gone?
It ate it.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second to look.
Hey, we lost a rib.
Yeah, that was from the damage.
Oh, I don't want to be doing that. I might have disconnected something.
See, I changed things color by accident. At least I don't disconnect the damn ship. Why's the ship wagging its tail at me?
What?
Like it's moving.
I think it's like 314 or something. I don't know. It's in the build and repair system.
Fuzz, he's making shit up again.
No. I worry about him a little bit.
A little?
A little. I mean, this is me, man. If I worried about him intensely, like I do some people, I would have to kind of commit myself. Because, me.
Yeah. Okay, you go into one of the builds and repairs, and it's set current build color.
Set the color. Alright.
Because you're setting the color in your options.
So that means I need to pick a color we're not using, which is that deep red currently. Build.
No, yeah.
Set. That did change it. Cool. Thank you. That seems backwards to me. I don't know why, but that seems backwards to me.
Yeah.
But whatever. It don't matter.
Okay, so what resources do we need, Daniel?
Yes. Is the answer to that.
I think we are starting to run out of platinum.
Okay.
With all the platinum I brought back?
We now no longer have any platinum outside of the refineries.
That's probably because it's still in the Muffin Monster.
Which is probably disconnected.
No, it's connected on my screen.
Because I brought back a buttload of platinum.
We have a large azimuth container that has 246k of it.
I'd say I brought back a bunch of damn platinum.
I'm looking, and it looks like the only thing we are out... No, I think we got pretty much everything.
Okay.
And with the increased inventory sizes, the refinery should be able to take a lot more.
Gold, magnesium, platinum, iron, silicon, DF, AZ, cobalt, gold. Looks like we don't have any silver left in the containers.
And we need silver for making the pieces?
No. I'm going through the ores right now.
Alright, what do we need for the shield stuff?
We need platinum, iron, silicon, and gold.
Alright, shuffle the resources around so that we're constantly refining that then.
Yeah.
Please, sir!
I did. We only have 2 refineries refining something other than platinum right now, and that's uranium, so that we can keep the power on.
How many refineries do we have? How many refineries do we have?
Quite a few, actually.
We should have enough for 1 per resource at this point, but...
Well, considering, what, 3 or 4 of the metals can be shoved into the arc furnaces, yeah.
And we have...
Buttload of those.
Yes.
And whenever we get my ship up and built and running, we'll have all the resource refinement we'll ever need.
Between the 2 of them.
Yeah, I may simplify that. I don't know yet. I may build like a smaller version of it.
Okay, I need to check the assemblers.
Okay.
I was going to say, because I think that... I did put a loop in there, so you should be able to pull ingots out of the assemblers and back into the ingot box.
That?
No, the assemblers...
This way!
You're full, but it's not pulling the resources anymore.
Can you put them in there?
Let me try.
Excuse me.
A little bit of that.
Attack of the dinner.
That's gold. For some reason, it pulled a bunch of silver into there. Don't need silver in there.
There's no rhyme or reason what it pulls. It's just whatever's in spot first, I guess.
Gold.
That sounded like a laughing toy. That was kind of creepy.
Silicon.
Like one of those laughing clowns.
Gold. Nope, that's iron.
Oops. Quit hitting the mouse, man.
No.
Alright, if I can go up one more without it burning.
Okay, it's starting to produce now. I don't... And now it stopped.
Yeah, because the resource we're out of is gold, so I need to readjust some of the refineries to start reproducing the gold.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue to work on repair after that last attack. Just so... And we do have Gatling turrets and stuff up on the side of this now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last thing we did before we got off. Rather, you did. All this I'll have to manually. Unless we get a build and repair ship up to fly behind me. Which probably wouldn't be a bad build today. A small build and repair ship to basically be like a wheel ship.
Yeah.
So, Refinery 11, you will be gold.
Would you like me to throw one of those together then?
Yeah, go ahead. It don't have to be pretty or anything, just a single build and repair and something to hold resources.
Well, I was planning on doing a small grid version. Because there is a small grid build and repair.
Was not aware of that. Have at it, brother.
There is. It's designed to be the large connector size for the... like if you put in one of the medium cargo containers, you know how it has both the small and the large connectors on it?
Mm-hmm.
The small build and repair needs to go on the large connecting end. It's kind of like the small grid oxygen generator in about size.
Wow. The damage, because it went through that attack went straight through to the hangar. I did not realize that. The one that attacked the
Shrapnel. Shrapnel is probably far more dangerous than anything else in this game.
Yep. Hey Aurelian, how's it going?
Hey, there's somebody we hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah, well, the last time I saw him, I was still suffering from being medicated, so...
Ah.
I don't know, since you had popped on to that stream, the Arcanium stream, Aurelian, I was on some medicine that makes me more... agitated at the time. And I don't know if anything I said was too harsh. I mean, I will freely admit that medicine makes me behave like an ass. Even more so than normal.
Most steroids tend to do that.
So I do want to apologize if I did say something that was...
I remember the last time I was on a steroid. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Dswank about that. I was very, very much on edge and about ready to bite just about anybody's face off to even look at me. It is not a fun time being on that shit.
No, it isn't. Foot.
Okay. Quit cussing, man.
No, I'm gonna be putting a landing gear down.
That was actually a very obscure reference. Very obscure. Anybody that does not watch old westerns.
Daniel.
Yes.
Since I assume we have a crap ton of iron, can you build some construction components for me? Like queue up 1,000 or so?
That's just gonna have to
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm readjusting the 3 refineries that we have refining uranium so that they only have uranium in them.
Where did we lose a road? Oh, right here. Okay. Prepare this before I take off doing that.
Then you know exactly what I was trying to deal with.
Okay. You said you want 1,000?
Yeah, that would probably be best.
He's been there too, I take it?
Yeah.
Anybody who's ever been on that kind of shit, they know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oops. Back around.
You know what? I'm going to queue up 5.
5,000? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that rib is repaired. Was there any more damage down here? To the bones?
That was the only one I saw. Only damage I saw, so...
I'm assuming we have plenty of steel plates and I don't have to worry about that.
As of right now, I believe that is correct.
Okay.
Let's see, I was going... Yeah.
Well,
Oh, excuse me.
So right now, our refineries are stuck on uranium, platinum, and gold.
Well, you can
that
make.
Should get us enough of what we need.
We can limp by with one refinery doing uranium, because right now there's not a.
Because we are running out of uranium faster than 2 refineries can refine it.
Then we need to start turning off unnecessary systems.
All the systems that are currently running are the ones that are necessary for the building of this place. Trust me, I went through and did all that last time. That's why I said, remember how you said I could build a battery room? What room was that?
Gotcha. Basically pick one. I showed you all the available rooms.
No, he already did that.
Oh, okay. Did I look at it? I don't remember.
You didn't look at it. Go down into the engineering section. Go to that area behind the stairs that you showed me and said that would be a good room.
Oh yes, yeah.
Door that goes in there. Just go in. Take a look.
Okay. Stairs over here. Oh, wrong stairs. These are stairs. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that's the one I actually.
Oh yeah.
I need to redo this.
Oh yeah.
I screwed this up.
I like that. You know what you need?
What?
Probably on one of these points, like maybe the one that you walk in on, cover that up with an LCD, and we might come back and do some scripty scripts that show us stuff.
Yeah, throw up an LCD there.
I don't think I have the stuff on. Do I?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I need.
That's about how old my grandfather is.
I have to come back with some plates. I don't have any on me. But anyway, well, I like that. That works. How many batteries is that total? Do you remember?
I covered the back wall, covered both side walls. There are batteries in those corners that you can't see.
Yeah.
And then I made a double layer in the center of batteries with just enough room for us to walk underneath them so we can look and do repairs if necessary if the battery room gets hit.
Yeah.
Okay, why are we not grinding?
I don't know.
Have you already changed the grind color, Daniel?
I didn't touch the grind color this time.
No, because I used it and it didn't grind anything back here either. It might be the setting, or they might be just stuck.
Let me check the control panel.
Let's see, how many did I go down? One, door.
It's in flight mode and it's grind before weld.
Yep, 4.
Are they on?
I have them set to help. No, they keep turning off the help others.
Is it because I'm building out here? Is it set build first or something?
No, it's set grind first.
I am almost out of energy.
Components.
Yeah, I mean, it's building things I've painted the grind color.
Okay. You guys should see a grid outside. That's the area that this thing covers.
I kinda see a grid, Captain. I'm inside a tube. Also, why's my hydrogen not filling back up?
Yeah, I'm seeing the grid, Daniel.
Yeah.
Fuzz is well outside of it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I just came out of a cryotube house.
Okay. Well, where you're building is outside of it.
Yes. Yeah, it goes well beyond.
I'm in the hangar, and it's not doing anything.
That's trippy. Dude, you need to just go through the...
Yeah, no, I've already flown through it several times.
That's trippy. That is trippy.
Because of where I am, it...
May just have to reset things. It may just be stuck or broken right now.
Okay, let me do a cycle on it.
Alright, so 4 down from there, and then 1...
I flew off because I need oxygen.
2
I'm
set.
gonna die.
2 set.
Right.
I need 2 set. I need 2.
2? 2. Alright.
Because the next trick is doing a full station power reset. Which I can do from here since I'm in the main control seat.
You know, I had a...
There shouldn't be too many projects in motion at the moment.
No.
early in. I mean, there's not for the number of build and repair we have. That's...
No. So far, it's just me out here building bones. That's it. So I'm basically using one.
And this one,
wow.
I mean, it stops right here.
Yeah.
Guys?
Yes?
What?
I turned off all main power systems.
Mm-hmm.
The battery backup gives us 8 hours of power.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
It's running at about 77% usage.
Daniel, do me a favor.
Yep.
Manage those refineries to be cooking out what we need, and we'll run off of battery power for now.
And it's not grinding down the thing that I screwed up building.
You got a grinder, man. Grind it.
Yeah, but because of where I am, I have to do all sorts of stupid movement to get rid of everything.
What is that phrase he uses with me sometimes? Exactly.
Well, I mean, if you have a mod on here, it should freaking work.
We have 69 batteries.
Oh, damn. Alright. Yeah, with that fully charged, we should be fine for a little while. Very nice.
Also, for some reason, I'm getting all sorts of fun rubber banding on this server.
That's part of my internet being shitty. Or yours.
I'm streaming just fine, so I'm willing to bet it's
internet
yours, considering everything else we're doing on it.
Fair enough.
Because you're hosting, we are tubing into your internet. You're streaming. So
right.
Wait a minute. Don't we have a ship attached to the station currently?
Yes.
Yes.
Then we're running off its power.
Has it sucked up all the uranium? Damn it, I can't say uranium for shit sometimes. Uranum. I'm gonna start saying uranum like Dswank, because I can get that out easier.
It's not sucking up all of our.
It has no uranium in its reactors.
All right, so we're not running off its power. We are running purely off a battery then.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because you're going to shut those reactors down as well.
Yeah, no, there is no uranium in the Muffin Monster, period.
Right, but even if there was, when he hit Y to shut everything down, that would have shut this down.
Yeah.
Or if you grabbed all reactors that were connected at that time, still, same practice, same purpose. It would have, yeah. Cool. We're good. Please, sir, shuffle some resources around.
Already did.
Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I am.
Well, he's a gentleman. Maybe.
Maybe. That's something an old friend of mine used to say, whom I will be reacquainting with come Monday. Well, technically, when he comes in later in the week. So, yeah, I guess on-stream announcement, I have a new job, which is technically my old job. I'll be returning to my previous place of employment, which puts me on a 9 to 5. 5 days a week, so I'll have more times in the evening. More time in the evening to myself.
Which means more fuzz.
Yeah. I have not decided yet if I am going to use that extra time for more streams or if I want to go back and do some recording and editing. Because both are enticing. I do kind of miss editing videos.
It is fun.
It has an appeal to it.
Well, if nothing else, when we might be able to redraft elements of the scripted series I'm working on.
Yeah.
We could do a perspective, you could do a video that's your perspective of that series.
Very well could, or I could begin working on the one that I had planned.
Right.
Which mine wouldn't be near as long as yours. I don't... Get off my damn mouse, foot. I have this little shelf underneath my desk that I like to throw my feet up on.
Yeah.
And the cord on my mouse is longer than it should be, so it kind of drapes down below my desk a bit, and every time I move my foot, I grab it.
That sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. But anyway, mine wouldn't be like series level long. It'd be like several shorts tied together. Is what I am kind of mentally imagining.
Yeah. So, just for clarification on what you're saying, Aurelian, are you saying he needs to do 3 days of streaming and 3 days of basically not streaming?
Kind of already do that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, I do 4. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday.
Oh. What should I do connected? Nah, let's...
Hello, Signal. Let's see what you got for me.
What in the world was that?
Yes. What is that?
I have an unknown signal that just popped up too.
Nice.
Good.
And I can actually hear my boots hitting onto the station now.
I think I have this forced into realistic sounds, so yeah.
Aurelian's asking how Gulliver is.
Being a little asshole. But he's good. He's being a cat. Just say that.
He is Meow Mix.
Yes. Newspaper suit. Cool.
You're a reporter now.
Yes, I am. There's damn thunder again. I swear. We have had...
Thunder's here?
Oh. No, but there is thunder outside.
Cool.
Again.
With this headset that I'm currently using, I can actually hear the thrusters on my pack firing.
Nice.
That's scaled right?
Scale.
Will that work? I can't tell if this is gonna work.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh. Okay, there it is. I can actually see it in the distance.
It's not gonna work.
And not gonna work? Why? What are you working on? The wings?
No. The flying build and repair ship.
Ah.
Because apparently the cargo containers, the small cargo azimuth cargo, do not attach.
Oh, that's going to be beautiful when I get that cut. I don't think I'm going to make the head extend too much further beyond what is the nose of the ship station thing.
Hopefully the build and repair is smart enough to just pick up stuff off the ground and it's not despawning.
Because it's kind of already looking like a whale head up towards the front.
Oh?
Yeah, you need to come out about 300-400 kilometers from the side and just look at it.
I can kind of see it.
I've forgotten how awesome this music is.
Oh yeah, Space Engineer's music is right nice. They, whoever composed it did a wonderful job. It's just like the music in Minecraft. The music in Minecraft is both iconic and right lovely. There's one particular track that I can listen to for hours on end and not get bored of it.
Alright.
Speaking of music, I have been on a music binge as of late since the end of the post-music thingy we had going on. I flooded towards the end because someone told me to.
Well, you were going to do it whether anybody told you to or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's be realistic here.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't say that I wouldn't have. But, yeah. I actually went to bed that night angry because of music.
Come on.
Oh?
Yeah, you remember how I told you that I am very easily emotionally charged by music?
Yeah.
And the music kept I kept.
I just placed a block in it, welded.
Well,
oh no, it's welding fine.
Plenty fine. It's just not grinding.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ended up on a lot of music that went from. It just emotionally charged me to an angry point, and I went to bed mad.
There is a cargo container 3 attached to each other in a row on each side. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing here.
Okay.
And OXY. Since this one is not going to be going that far,
I think
there's that.
need to go up one set here. That's holding on there, so let's see if I can do that.
Throw that in.
Yes, I can get that. Don't fall apart. And
Okay, connector.
quit pausing my game, server.
Never.
Yeah, construction components.
That.
Alright.
And come up the equivalent
3.
of
1,
like this.
3.
Work because I recessed that. Lovely. I loves it.
Let's make sure this is all.
I don't know who suggested us putting this on the back of a space well, but thank you.
I think it was a hybridization between you and me.
May have been. Still, that'll still work out. Put this over here.
The Einstein maneuvering thrusters? The Epstein or the Einstein? Oh, I wonder. That could have been the problem. Because I'm smart. I may not. I may have misinterpreted data that I was getting. I may not have needed to do this, but oh well.
It's all good.
Okay, thrusters. We're going to use normal thrusters.
Now, in the pictures of humpback whale skeletons, their rib cage is surprisingly small compared to the rest of them literally being all tail.
Yes.
But I am actually going to take some liberties, this being a space whale, and creating a smaller rack of ribs behind and a little bit further down. Like maybe while it is a space whale, quote unquote, it is built a little more like a mammal or an early whale.
Yeah.
So it still has the remnants of hips and legs.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think technically whales still have. I think they still have hips.
The legs, well, yeah. They're not as evident, but yeah, they still have them.
Oh yeah, you can't see them. It's just like in a snake. You can't see their hips or legs, but they're there.
Right.
Science with Fuzz and Swank. Don't listen to us. We don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Don't listen to Fuzz.
Don't listen to either of us.
I know what I'm talking about. I took a lot of biology.
You didn't let me finish. Don't listen to us. One of us don't know what the hell we're talking about, and the other one's full of herself.
Okay, I will not disagree with that. Fuzz is pretty full of himself, but Daniel has no idea what he's talking about. You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, goodness. Oops, shit. I don't want to do that. Give me that back.
Alright. Okay, this is ugly. But it's gonna work.
Yep. You can always call it a porpoise, because porpoises are ugly. Or, well, I would say call it the moray, but I've already got a ship named that. And morays are ugly, and they tend to hang around whales and sharks. Mostly sharks.
Yeah.
No, wait. Remora. Not moray. Moray's an eel. I'll retire the name. Or maybe if you can find something else that tends to suck on and deal with sharks and or a parasitic critter of sorts. I'm not.
God, Fuzz.
I'm not. No. That didn't go anywhere until somebody here started laughing like a 2-year-old.
I can't help it, man. You're just so funny.
Okay. It's some funny. But anyway, if you can find a parasitic critter that hangs around sharks or whales, give it that name.
Okay. Okay, I forgot gyros. I can put gyros under.
And if you can't find anything, I will retire the Remora's name. Because really, it was intended to be a throwaway ship anyway.
Yeah.
A throwaway sniper ship, which actually wasn't bad.
Okay, okay, I'm seeing welding here.
Okay, well.
Oh, it's finishing the stuff that was destroyed that I've repaired. Okay, that's what it's doing. Boop-a-doo. Race?
Actually, that welding stuff looks a lot nicer now that it's got
Race.
better graphics up here.
I'm an alien. That kind of
You're an
race.
alien?
So, I did some patching within that tower, at least for the section that we're in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still not atmospheric pressurized, so something is wrong with the main compartment here.
That's okay for now.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we have one area pressurized, we can call it a pressurized ship. Station. Thing.
We can come back to it. We can fix it in a bit.
And more. Oh, that is it right there. Alright, 3 ribs for that section behind that particular part.
Alright, do that.
And I think maybe some connecting bits along here. Yeah, I think
Get battery down there. Alright.
Ergo pillars, we need more chains. What do pillars take? The interior plates. I do like the idea of the chains holding the ribcage and stuff together. I think I'm going to continue that motif along all of the bones.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna put a temporary thruster on this.
Motif. It's a fun word to say. Motif.
Mo.
It's almost like Mobetta. You ever just stop and said Mobetta? Fun thing to say, Mobetta. Almost like Monetta. Lecherous little ass. Hate his character, really too. Also,
right,
I think we're missing one of the top guns, or did you never put it in?
We may not have put it in. That or I never put it back after we got shot.
We need to remember to pick up a little bit of ice. I think we're running on stored oxygen only right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting hydrogen out of the tanks.
Well, we got plenty of oxygen. I just installed 2 oxygen tanks in the tower right next to our air vent.
Yeah, we're definitely got oxygen, but I think we're out of ice. We're not generating more. Which reminds me, if we have room for a hydrogen tank just for this purpose, might not be a bad idea to put one in somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you say we have plenty of rooms?
Yes, we do. Pick one where we can pipe it up, and be careful with piping.
Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Right. Hydrogen.
Where the gas goes.
As long as it doesn't have an outlet.
Right.
That connects back in and does weird things.
Mm-hmm.
so there's one chain holding that part of the rib cage together. We can always figure it as, you know, it kind of lost a few bones as we found it. Whatever happened to this thing before we found the skeletal structure.
I kind of like the idea of maybe throwing some areas where it's got like a skin still hanging on it.
Okay, well, I will finish. I'll finish the skeletal structure and we'll figure that out when we get there. I'm not sure how that's. Well, I mean, I guess the solar panels could be that skin of sorts.
Solar panels. I mean, we could just use an off color for, like the half blocks or something on it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Figure that out. Kind of like that idea too. Still kind of rotting, still a little bit left over because space does kind of preserve things, don't it?
Yep.
There's nothing there to actually rot it.
Unless something was nibbling on it.
Which is the station.
Oh no, that's not going to work there.
Yeah. I am
Oopsie.
starting to have some laggy issues.
I'm getting a little bit of rubber banding, actually.
Yeah.
Not like hard rubber banding, but it's like there, and it's like, ew. Rubber banding.
Just enough to be super annoying.
Yep. There we go.
No, I don't want that one. I want this one.
Those right there. So, does anybody have topics or anything we can talk about since we're in kind of super build mode here?
I think we talked about the new Doom game last week.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
What about... latest games that we've been playing on our downtime?
Well, I've been playing Monster Hunter World with a buddy. A little bit of it.
Okay, I need more construction components to be made, Daniel.
And so far, and I kind of already said this to Dswank because he asked me my opinion of it. Monster Hunter World is definitely enjoyable with friends. It has a slight issue of being a wee bit tedious by yourself. Very grindy. But how did Sparks put it? It's grindy but progressive. I think he put it. And we are out. Yeah, we're out of construction components.
Yep.
I picked up 2 assemblers full of 5,000 each.
Okay. So I mean, there's much to enjoy. It's a very lively game. The world itself does feel alive. The arenas, which I guess technically each world location is technically just one giant arena.
Thanks, what is that for?
You have wild critters just roaming around. Some you can get beat from, others you can farm for materials. And you have predators that will literally just kind of pop in out of nowhere to do what they do. I mean, you might be in the middle of a hunt taking care of something for parts, and a bigger predator comes in and says, "Hi, I'm going to eat your prey now. And then I'm going to eat you."
Yeah, no, I've seen that can be an issue on occasion.
I don't call it an issue. I call it lively. I call it enjoyable because you don't know. Crap. Damn.
You don't crap?
I have to train myself not to put my feet there anymore, I guess. I've grabbed my mouse.
I am very interested in this game now. You don't crap.
Yeah, it's not Ark. You don't poop. But it's I enjoy it, but it's definitely one of those things where you kind of need a group of people to play with, or at least one other person. Because sometimes what'll happen, let me put some more stuff up so I can grind. What'll happen is you'll be fighting a critter and it will start getting so damaged that it starts running away. Which means you have to chase it, which gets annoying because sometimes if you're not strong enough, that happens 3 or 4 times. So there is an annoyance to it.
Aurelian, yes. Fuzz likes Ark.
Oh yeah, I love Ark. I've been playing Ark since before any of the maps came out. Before Gigas. God, when did I first play it? I don't remember. I gotta look back when I bought it. It's been a while. I've been playing it for a good long while. And I very much enjoy it. I very much do enjoy it. I think I'm gonna flesh this out a little more right here. Let's pull one of these out on either side. But I can't recommend Monster Hunter World at a $60 price tag currently. It's really hard to recommend Monster Hunter World at that price. I mean, if you are a veteran of Monster Hunter World and you have friends who've already bought it and you want to buy into it, go for it. You're going to love it. But if you're buying it for a solo experience, one, it's technically an MMO, the way they have it built. And two, if you're going in solo, you're not going to enjoy it nearly as much. I would recommend definitely waiting on a sale. And with the reviews going down like they are, it might go on sale before you know it. But I like it. I enjoy it. I have to take it in small strides. It is not a binging game, that's for sure. Is that going to work out? It might work out like that.
That's gonna be...
Wait. I'm gonna do... I need... Let me finish this first. I'm gonna grab somebody's opinion.
Can you finish your statement?
Which part? The I need?
No, you were saying something about Monster Hunter World.
I got distracted by what I was doing. You have to...
Okay, is the game like Ark, is what my chat is asking.
God, no. No. It's nothing like Ark. Monster Hunter World is more akin to, say... Let's see. Closest thing to Monster Hunter.
I was gonna... Out of modern games, I was gonna throw Final Fantasy out.
No. Wait, Final Fantasy 15, the newest one. Yeah. I can go along with that. It is very akin to, say, Final Fantasy 15, but almost purely focusing on the hunt and all the critters. There's no major, huge boss battle outside of another hunt. Which means, you know, elder dragons, apparently. I'm definitely interested in seeing all the critters, but that's another aspect to it. I have absolutely no interest in the actual story of the game. I'm just skipping past all the dialogue, which isn't good. Okay, can someone or both of you meet me at the back? I need opinions on the spine.
Okay. Well, I mean, what Fuzz is... I feel that the straight aspect is a little too far.
Oh, no, not that part. Not that part.
What the hell is that?
Come towards the anal section of the back here.
Oh.
I have a section that is flared slightly and not so flared. Which one of these looks a little more vertebrae-ish?
I'd say the not so flared.
Okay, because I was leaning towards that first, but these don't look bad. Like maybe the first couple of this and then move back to these?
Yeah.
Like maybe this... Maybe one more set of these and then go back with these the rest of the way.
Okay.
Because the base of your spine is a lot thicker than it is up towards the top.
Yeah.
And along here, I'm just going to do the corners down, kind of like I did on the edge of the rib cage up here. Just kind of mimic that, but without rib bones.
Right.
Give me a few minutes, I'll catch up with you guys.
And then somewhere roughly where you're standing, I'm going to put the faux hips in.
Okay.
Well, where you were standing before you start moving up.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I can see it.
What were you saying, Daniel? You coming out to have a look?
I'll catch up with you guys.
Alright. Yeah, we've kind of already decided, but yeah, you can come out and have a look-see at it. At where I'm going with it.
Oh, I just ran it from end to end, so
Okay.
I like it.
I think it's going to look pretty cool when I'm done. I may need more
chains kind of connecting to it.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, whatever killed this thing, if something killed it, it had to be something much larger and more aggressive and probably would have broke a lot of bones. If it died of old age, scavengers would have done the rest of the job, so... You know.
I kind of like the idea that whoever put the station on it killed it.
Wasn't me. We found the stamp station. I didn't kill a damn thing. I would never harm a majestically beautiful giant space whale. Why would you ever suggest that? Never mind. Slaughtered the hell out of it.
And we know you did, Fuzz.
And you ate the steaks that came from it, so don't even start.
Hey, was I did not deny.
I need hydrogen. Whoops. Put up inventory by accident. Thanks, Building Repairs. Thanks, Barb. She picked it up for me. She's so sweet.
Yes.
Oops, I need steel plates.
You know, I do very much like the idea of maybe building a system that we can go explore. Maybe we need to have somebody outside build the system for us, so we don't know what is there.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, I would definitely... Because like I said, there is that one model that is basically our solar system. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like it's done pretty well. Definitely a server killer before all the fixes.
Yeah.
But if someone could take like all the sci-fi or worlds and maybe some of the other like extreme worlds and make a system for us, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe even stick a black hole at the center of it.
The race is called the Neogi.
Neogi.
Is this back to Starjammer? What you were saying earlier?
Starjammer?
D&D in space.
Ah, cool.
Where you literally have space wizards and not Jedi.
Oh, technomages.
No. These are legitimate wizards.
Technomages. Okay.
No.
I know.
Technomages are... No, they do not use technology. They, use arcane.
Yes, I am being a dick.
Business as usual.
Yes.
So, I actually have been building a lot of Fuzztrons, and that Fuzztron that was called Fuzztron is not Fuzztron.
What?
You don't remember Fuzztron?
I remember Fuzztron. Who are you talking to?
You.
Why are you telling me about building Fuzztrons? Why are you building more Fuzztrons?
No. You said you were being a dick.
Yeah.
I have placed pink attachments to people's ships before. Right?
Fair enough.
Those are more fuzzes than Fuzztron, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Giant pink dicks. Those are more close to fuzz than...
I like to believe that I'm orange. Personally.
Orange?
Yes.
Any particular reason for this? Are you, a fan of Oklahoma State or something?
I'd rather not say anything about that. It has nothing to do with football.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I hate sports. I hate everything to do with sports. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that.
Can someone check? I think we're down to our last 96 components.
I will shortly. I'm almost done with our build and repair shuttle.
And Thunder is here.
Really? Because I don't hear the cat or the dog or the little kid yelling in the background.
I've already done that joke.
Oh, that's a joke.
How far out did I do that? That was an accident, but I like it.
Yeah, I like that there. I may have to bulk out the vertebrae along the tail, because otherwise it's just going to be a bit thin, even though technically it would be.
Just so we don't lose the tail by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're not getting the shields up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you, Daniel. You asked us to check. You don't have to.
Okay, let's take this.
I don't have to be like you.
Yes.
This off and put some half blocks down here.
Because only one person can be like me.
Thank God. Oops. Oh, get out of there. I mean, that's bordering like having two fuzzes, man.
What? Having two Dswanks?
Yeah, I mean, that's like danger zone right there, man.
Just imagine what you'd be like in a mirror universe.
No. 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 Oh. I mean, the mirror. I know the Mirrorverse was originally like, oh, everybody's evil here and all the good people are good, but it's kind of a little more complicated than that. It feels like.
Yeah.
But God, what would I be in a mirror universe?
Well, you have the beard here, so.
Oh God.
You could be the bad guy here. Everywhere else, you're a good guy.
Damn. Never once said I was a good guy. Definitely the evil bender. But, that's actually a fun topic to think about, is it not?
Yes.
What would your Mirrorverse self be and be doing? Because I have, as we made the conversation and got deep as hell and thick with needing serious protective boots with Sparse, when we got to talking about dimensional shifts and time travel and alternate universes, yada yada yada. Kind of wish we were recording because that got deep as hell. And when I say deep, kids, I don't mean deep as in philosophical. It got deep as in the shit got deep. Like elbow deep. Armpit deep.
You know that scene in Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Where they're trying to figure out what was wrong with the Triceratops?
Yeah. No. Caveman.
Yeah, caveman, that's a better example.
Yeah. That's how deep it got. It got caveman deep. But once and I go back to the whole thing about canon. Once you okay, we're at like 80% power currently.
What, on the ship?
Yeah, but we're still at like 7 hours of power, so we're good. Once you introduce the very concept of multiple realities, all things are canon. There is no ifs, ands, buts, and nos. All things are canon at that point. And you have to accept that. The moment you introduce the very concept of alternate realities. We can agree on this, yes?
I wouldn't say canon. Because...
No, I say canon because if alternate realities in story is canon, all things beyond that point is canon, and there's no questions about it. It's just not in that particular story.
No. Because canon is the official.
And if alternate realities is official...
Yes, but you're saying... Now, you can have a very similar reality to the main characters and have something occur, but you're not the main characters, the story, the official production characters. Those do not... That doesn't affect them. You can have a very similar universe and very similar characters in your multi-dimensional argument, but those are not the same characters that the primary story follows.
Okay, that's all fine and dandy, but I'm not talking about characters, I'm talking about worlds. Universes. Expanded universes. Once you have introduced...
Well, I think you're incorrectly using the terminology.
I could be, but you're getting my point. Yeah?
No, because you're using the... I think you're using the incorrect term, and I'm not sure what exactly you're trying to say.
Okay. Let's say Gilligan's Island. Okay. Gilligan's Island. The writers, official writers, have made canon that alternate realities exist.
Okay.
Gilligan entered said alternate reality. Now there is 2 universes where Gilligan exists. 2 versions of him, let's say.
All right.
Now, we are taking in the fact that alternate realities... Oh, hello. We have a mistake over here. One of the shield walls over here. Door walls. Wall doors. Airtight doors over here are sideways. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Right corner over here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright. So now there are multiple universes, multiple realities, and we've discussed on what happens with multiple realities.
Okay.
At least what I mentally accept as multiple realities, what happens. So once an alternate reality exists, that means other alternate realities could exist and therefore can exist and therefore do exist.
Okay.
So despite anybody wanting to bitch and complain about one thing or another, the writers has pretty much said, yes, alternate realities exist, therefore all alternate realities exist. You just don't see them or know them or have any interaction with them as of yet.
Okay. And...
That goes back to what I've said. Once you've introduced alternate realities to a canon story, this is canon now, alternate realities exist, all things are then canon within that universe. Or multiverse.
All things potentially can be canon.
I can accept that that terminology because we don't know that they actually exist as of yet. We know they can.
Yeah, because what you're saying is that in this universe where there's a alternate version of Gilligan, because they've introduced multiple realities, there can be an alternate reality where Batman is Jesus.
Sure.
Okay. Now, you cannot say that in Gilligan's Island there is a universe where Batman is Jesus because they've never shown it. It's just hypothetical at that point.
No. Because they've never introduced the concept of alternate realities.
But you just said they did.
Okay, and that one, it does. Because there's no such thing as impossible. when you start dealing with alternate realities.
Yes, but it's not canon because it actually hasn't been shown in universe yet. Potentially canon, yes. It potentially can exist, yes.
I accept your argument against what I am speaking of. I do. I accept your argument as valid. However, I still latch on to this idea that I'm running with. Because the idea of an alternate reality. Once the idea is there, and I'm not going on the alternate reality happening due to a major event. I'm going on the simple flip of a coin. Instant alternate reality has already happened. Although it's so minute of a change, no one would ever know it. So an infinite number of alternate realities where the slightest changes have happened, including the major changes.
Yeah, that's fine, Fuzz. The whole idea of reality shifting that way, what you're talking about. But if you're minutely arguing just points, you pretty much have to argue everything, every potential difference, change. So, how many ants are on the planet?
More than you can count.
Okay. For every ant, they have 6 legs. Right now, hypothetically, they are moving a leg.
Yes.
So for every ant on the world, there is, which you've said is pretty much uncountable, there are 6 variations for that one particular ant.
Right.
And then you have the combination hybridization of worlds for that ant.
Yes.
And for the most part, it doesn't matter for us. So, at this point, we're arguing. It's the likelihood is so minute.
Okay, you're not really arguing against anything that I'm saying, though.
Yeah, no, but what you were saying is, if you're arguing that way, you're arguing with the coins. I will admit I'm not doing a particularly good job getting my point across, but I have read a lot about there's a lot of philosophy books based along this argument line.
Oh, I've no doubt.
That I have read. So, alright.
But that doesn't change my mind of what I've said.
The thing is, I'm not understanding what you're saying is very different from what other people say.
Okay.
You're saying canon, which has a very specific term.
Okay, then for me, for the moment, because apparently I do not know the full explanation and or definition of canon, please do define it.
Okay, canon is where it came from was and I'm trying to remember the council, but it's a term that got its birth in the church, because they were canonizing books of the Bible.
Yeah.
Basically saying these are official. So basically what they're saying is not that, hey, they're not saying since it's in here, it doesn't exist, or since it's not in here, it doesn't exist, but they're saying these are the books that we
accept.
Yes.
Okay.
And in fiction terms, it's basically canon is what is accepted as true.
Okay.
Now, you're saying a artificial or a not artificial, a alternate reality. Just by introducing it, it means that everything is canon, and that is it is not. It has everything has the potential to be canon.
Okay.
Through the artificial tools that the alternate reality gives, but they're not. You're not going to find anybody who worked on Gilligan's Island, or anything, not just Gilligan's Island or Star Trek. You're not going to find anybody in Star Trek that will 100% confirm that because we had alternate dimensions, that means there's an alternate dimension where Jesus is Batman, or Hitler is Batman, or Hitler is Jesus. They're not going to say that.
No,
because those are not canon to them, to the story. It doesn't matter because that's somebody else's story.
Okay, I think we went way, way, way off topic here because I thought the original question was alternate dimensions. What would we be?
Well, that's kind of where it started, but I was defining what an alternate dimension was and where I stood on it. Yeah. And I was getting to that point. I was going to get to a very particular phrase that I have uttered more than once.
But I was not understanding his form of canon.
Right. And I probably wasn't using the correct term to begin with, but it's also a little bit beside the point that I'm making. I mean,
yes.
If an author, the official author, writes in the existence of an alternate universe, you visit it, you look at it, you've been there, you know it's there, it's proven within the universe, it's there. The moment alternate universes are introduced, and I'm still going to stand by this. We can agree to disagree at this point beyond. All things are canon because you've introduced all the tools. I'm going to use some of what you're saying. Oh, he found his new toy. All the tools are now there for all things to be... And I guess I'm just going to go ahead and relent and use the term potentially canon. But mentally, I'm still saying canon because once it's potential in the possibility realm of infinite universes, it is there. We just haven't seen it, we haven't known about it, and it may be potentially so minute of a change you wouldn't even know you were there. So are we starting to meet in the middle somewhere yet?
My hiccup is still with using the term canon.
It's just the wrong definition of the word. Basically, the only definition I could find on canon that's anywhere close is the works of an author that have been accepted as authentic. So, canon used there cannot be used.
Yeah,
the
word you're using is
trying to say.
Yeah.
But if the alternate reality, the concept of an alternate reality has been accepted.
Yes, but it's the works of an author. The author has not written it, therefore it cannot be authentic.
It is not.
So it cannot be canon.
Yeah.
You need to use a different word.
I have no other word for it.
That's okay. The only definition of canon that I really thought of when you guys kept discussing canon over and over and over again was that which you would use on a ship or fortification location to bombard an enemy.
Because I guess it's because of how I look at things, I guess. I don't know. But
so instead of saying canon, it's more like you accept it as, being true in all cases.
Yeah.
And you don't have to use canon as the word per se.
Yeah, that is where I'm getting hung up on your argument.
Because I understand what you're trying to say, but using the word canon confuses us.
Oh, we're easily confused.
No, it's because we know what the word canon is and means. It
Forgive the pause. I bought my little shithead a new toy that makes noises every time he bats it around, and it makes critter noises. So I think he likes it.
Ah.
But I guess I just don't like the idea of a in stone definition of anything of that nature. Because I love the idea of alternate realities. And I have sat down and thought of myself amongst multiple realities. Like, the moment you start thinking about, alternate realities, somewhere out there in the infinite universes, there is a version of me that has made every single wrong choice possible and died at a very young age, very, very violently. Likewise, there is a version of me somewhere out there that has made every possible right choice and is now king of the goddamn world. And in a universe of multiverses where all things are possible, those are out there, including everything in between. Including versions of the same thing of you, and Sparse, and Daniel, and everybody.
Yes. And we're not denying that.
We're just denying you our personal stories because we keep going on with this.
But I just...
all we're doing is denying your use of the word canon. That's it.
I know, but it seems like you're denying far more because of it.
We accept your idea. We just don't accept your use of the word canon.
Because it's not the correct word.
I deny a reality and substitute my own.
Yeah. But
that's all I'm hearing from this.
Even though technically an author has the option of saying this because it is their stories, their canon, their everything, it just feels like saying, yes, alternate realities are in my universe, but yours sucks, so I don't accept it. Fuck off. That's what I'm getting out of that.
Is there a second shield generator somewhere?
Not that I know of.
Yes. There's one. Well, there was one on my little ship, but it's been long destroyed. So no, you're right.
Okay, because we were missing like
Okay.
6 shield generator components somewhere. From the number that I queued up from the number that was supposed to be needed on the shield generator itself.
Yeah.
Since I went down and checked myself, since nobody ever got back to me with how many we had left on
there. Well, we kind of got caught up in a discussion.
Oh, that's why we're not getting anything. It's not connected to the station anymore.
Yeah, station is turned off. It's running on battery power. Every connector and everything else is shut off.
No. The connector is not connected to the station. Oh, that's what was the issue.
That sucks. I think that's about as far as the main vertebrae will go, and I'll start introducing hip here.
I ended up picking up the kid's pajama rifle.
Cool.
And a Badger rifle.
Now, in no fashion did I intend that to get quite that heated, but that was actually a good conversation.
Yeah, well, he didn't intend it to be heated, but I mean, he's wrong.
No, I'm not.
Well, you do know the main reason why canon has those terms have clear defined uses, right?
I guess because copyright issues and shit.
Yes.
Well, I'll put it this way. If I ever become a published author at any point... Hey, Cameron, what's going on, man? I will be one of those that accepts the idea of multiple alternate realities, and anything you write I will accept as canon. Have fun. I guess I'll be the next H.P. Lovecraft, but without the racism. And without the body horror and jiggly squiggly parts. Or maybe I will get the jiggly squiggly parts, because those are fun. Okay, you have rolled up and started welding. Thank you, sir. How far does that one's expand?
Let me look. 25 meters.
Okay, so roughly about 5 blocks? Large blocks, I mean? No. How big is the block? About 3 meters?
2.5.
2.5? Because they're roughly person-sized. Yeah. Okay, it's heavy. At least he's playing with that, not my damn feet. Y'all can't hear it because it's such a light sound. But it's pretty funny listening to him play with it over there. Because I have considered, even though my living quarters is very limited, getting him a playmate. Keep him busy during the day and even during the night so he'll sleep. But again, it's limited space, and I don't know that I would actually work out that way.
Fuzz, the main reason why people don't just assume things are the way you're doing that is your argument is less making it canon. It's control of your characters, and I mean the argument that people will say, okay, I mean there are, because they have done stories in it with Star Wars. Okay, they did a story where the Millennium Falcon, something went wrong, and it crashed on Earth. Han Solo died, and Indiana Jones finds the Falcon and Chewie.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm aware of this. You've told me about this.
Yeah. All right. That is an alternate universe. Yes.
Yes, and I'm about to go right back to where I started, but continue.
Okay. Now, most people who deal with alternate universes / fanfics / fics will agree that their stories are not canon.
Okay.
I mean, even to the point that the people that did those stories where the alternate universe where the Millennium Falcon was found on Earth, they specifically say this story is not canon.
Okay, let me ask you a question because I do not know. Has George Lucas and or the authors of Star Wars ever introduced multiple realities to the universe?
In Legends, I believe they did.
Did they write them? Is Legends something they wrote? Not some other company that said, hey, can we write this?
Legends was Star Wars canon before Disney bought it. When Disney bought it, they said none of this old stuff is canon anymore.
Okay. This is a great place to be because of that hoo-ha. But let's take another example, because this one throws and mixes things up and makes it far harder to actually talk about and argue.
Okay.
Can I hop in here for a second?
Give it a shot.
Go ahead.
Dswank.
Yes.
The HSR assembler pod that you have going, you're trying to build some HSR bomber magazines.
Yeah.
It won't make them because there's not enough room in the assembler to even pull the resources for one.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? I emptied out the assembler, queued up one of them, and it filled it full of iron.
All he talks about is hot girls
no
in
room for
class.
anything else.
Okay, that's odd because it made them before.
Yeah, Cameron, good luck with that, brother. High school kid and girls, it's kind of one of those things. But let's take for a moment the difference between authors. Let's say I'm writing a story. You're writing a story.
Yes.
In my world, I have openly established an alternate universe.
Yes.
It is canon. Alternate universes is canon. Because I've already established one.
Yes.
You have written a story. And at no point have you ever established an alternate reality. It is not canon to alternate realities in your universe. It's canon. Okay?
Okay.
I have no right to any point to say that nothing is canon at that point because I've already established universes of alternate realities exist. You have every right to say that any alternate reality, fan fiction, or whatever is not canon because you have not established at any point in your writings that alternate realities is canon.
All right.
That still doesn't match up with the definition of canon. That's the only problem.
I don't care. I'm breaking the damn decision. I'm breaking the definition. I'm done with
it. That's it has a very specific. We're dealing with terminology that has a very specific meaning.
I mean, you're fine saying that any stories written, can be accepted because an alternate reality has been established as canon.
Right.
But the works themselves are not considered canon because they're not written by the author or the primary author.
That's okay. I'm not going after that. Yeah, we're at a point of agree to disagree at this point, I guess. Because using any other word to me does not get the point across that I'm making. Because nothing else works. Unless potential canon or whatever. I don't know. Bottom line is, if they didn't want this shit to happen, they shouldn't have introduced an alternate reality. They opened up the can of worms. Now they gotta live with it. Unless y'all can find another word for me. Because I sure as hell don't know.
I mean, canon is not the correct term.
Okay. An establishment that said reality is true because author has introduced alternate realities. Going back to everything we argued beforehand.
I guess it's something like you have to accept that this story did happen if the author has established alternate realities.
That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah, but you just can't use the word canon.
Because unless the author... now, the author has the decision as to what to make canon. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, the author can say this all fan fiction that exists takes place in an alternate reality, and therefore it's canon for whatever alternate reality it is.
That's kind of what I'm going with. I'm still accepting it as canon.
Yes, but it's the author's choice, not the fan's choice.
I'm not calling out whose choice it is. I'm saying it just is.
No, that's the thing. You cannot use the word canon in that case.
Unless the author agrees to it, you cannot use the word canon.
Let's see here. What's Cameron said?
What are we building? We are making the station look like it's been put on the back of a giant boned whale skeleton.
Well, that's kind of what I'm arguing, Cameron.
Yeah, I would say the whale got boned.
Yeah, it kind of got boned. It kind of got deboned, and we're using its bones. The point I'm getting across is said author has written a story and introduced the concept of an alternate reality. So in his written universe, alternate realities exist. Therefore, the potential for infinite universes, infinite realities, is there. And if potential for infinite universes is there is no more potential. It is there. You just haven't seen it yet. You haven't heard it yet. It hasn't been written yet. It hasn't even happened yet because in some of those realities, time hasn't even begun.
Okay. And we're not denying this.
Yes,
right.
This is all true.
Right. Yeah. We're beyond that point and we're hunting for words now. But if alternate universes is canon and accepted canon by the author, okay, maybe I'm mixing just the general idea of physics, science, and storytelling and fiction, and copyright laws.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly, because
screw all that shit.
Because canon has
a specific definition.
And what you're arguing does not fall in canon.
Thanks, Cameron. But
it's one of those things like, okay, here's an example. Okay, Star Trek has established multiple dimensions. Yes. Alternate realities.
Correct.
Therefore, in theory, there could be an alternate universe where Star Wars fights Star Trek. Right?
Yes.
Okay. But that is not canon. Okay? Because the people that control the facts for both Star Wars and Star Trek, they won't agree to it.
Okay. I will leave the argument alone in the legal side of aspect and not use the word canon anymore, but y'all going to have to help me find something else.
Okay.
Because I'm not arguing legal shit. Because you're absolutely right at that point, because there's legal things involved. Quit pulling me around, server.
Okay, so I'm moving some magnesium into one of the refineries and swapped everything over to platinum, since that is literally the last thing we need for the
shield to come online.
To bring the shield online, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Because
queuing up the autocannon ammo.
Okay. Come in and build up your bits.
I don't even want to call what I'm arguing philosophy at that point. I mean, what would it be? Astrophysics?
It is a philosophy concept, philosophical concept. what you're arguing is a form of a philosophy concept. So yeah.
All right. Just don't use the word canon anymore.
Yeah.
Try to argue the point.
Our last 80.
So, yeah, again, y'all gonna have to help me find a damn word then. Because the point still stands on a philosophical level.
Yeah, the potential is always there for when, like I said, Batman. Infinite realities means Batman. There's a reality where Batman is Jesus, or Jesus is Batman.
Right.
Yeah, you've said that like 17 times since
No,
we started the stream.
No, I have not said it that many times.
About 4, maybe 5.
Yes.
But it's to get the point across that he's trying to make as a counter argument to the point that I was making, which I've uttered a phrase multiple times in the process.
Yes. Oh, I've heard it.
Podcasts, man.
Hyperbolic rhetoric? Yeah.
Hyperbolic time chamber, baby. Am I making this too complicated for a spinal cord?
No, but I think it's. The larger the shield bubble, the larger the more power it takes. Yeah, so.
Well, I could start breaking it off here and just kind of whittling what would have been the hip section and not have a proper tail back here.
Why am I hearing moaning and groaning in the background?
You don't worry about that.
Oh, because I'm dying. No wonder.
But the word canon is a word that has been assigned to be used for that. Yeah, and that's all the points that Sparse and Dswank were making. And we had to basically, at the end here, which I guess should have been established at the very beginning, instead of all that, even though it did end up for a good conversation, the separation of legal actions and legal terminologies and all the legal boo-ha hoo-ha and the philosophical argument of the same topics. I need hydrogen.
This does not have a hydrogen.
Here it is right here.
Yeah. Twilight Zone. Yeah, we've got all sorts of chaos going on here.
Twilight
Zone. I'm talking to my chat. They're typing it up over there.
Gotcha.
You can't even hold a bottle in your hand, can you?
Nope. You got me all frizzled, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know of any other word to use properly that doesn't end up in a lengthy paragraph explanation of what I'm talking about. I guess there really isn't one.
Let's see.
What should I do? Oh, we have hip here. Hey, let's just...
I'm going to leave the welder ship over with you.
How many plates are in it?
A lot.
Okay. Yes?
I think we might want to rethink some slight adjustments to the server.
What's that?
Oh.
I have a feeling that the reason we haven't seen the Reavers or the Pirates is because they're fighting each other.
That's okay.
Don't hurt my damn feelings.
Well, we don't have pirates.
Capture anything.
We don't have pirates on the server, though.
Spat isn't pirates?
Yes, they are, but those are the wandering ships.
Yes.
And we've recently changed location, so it's probably going to be a little while before they start spawning again.
Yep. And Daniel?
Yes.
I found why it's not pressurized.
Yeah. If you're gonna say it's because the door is open, I left that open because we haven't been having any pressure anyway.
No. It's because there's a window missing.
Where?
If you want to fly up to the front of it, I'm in where the window should be.
Okay, well, I'm drifting back at the moment, so...
The only other word would be universe, but that would be like trying to push a cube through an oval hole. Okay, I reckon.
Speak up. Are you talking to me, John? Am I not talking loud enough?
Probably me, because I've been having problems with my mic, apparently.
Oh, okay, I see it now. You have a girder to throw in there to fix that window?
Not at the moment. Oh, you can't hear Daniel. Okay. Give me a sec. I can try and fix that a bit.
Did I not even notice that?
But I mean, I guess that's why I do default to the word canon, because there is no other word. Even though it's wrong, apparently. Legally wrong.
By definition, wrong. It's because people use the word and don't actually know what the word means when they use it.
Apparently.
There we go. I think that's angled correctly. Alright, I think it's welded up now. Yes, and we've got air in the top section.
Yay, I can...
Alright, without trying to do anything too stupid or complicated, that's about as far as I'm going to go with the back hips. But that does leave the actual fins up front where the...
I can breathe again.
Well, I mean... Question, Fuzz.
Hmm?
Could you, say, have fins hanging off the back hips? You know, make it look more mosasaur-like?
Probably. I gotta figure out how we're gonna do the damn fins, though, because they're way too organic for this. Without going large or really, really weird.
Well, you said you were going to build it in a way that you were going to put solar panels between them, kind of like sails more than flippers and fins.
Right.
I mean, that's more of what we need right now because... Oh, someone turned the power on.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
3 hours of power with the power on.
But we are also using next to no power in the process.
Yeah. But we just probably burned through all the uranium that was in the reactors too, so...
Let's see. I'll come back and we'll come back and brainstorm the fins. If the solar panels are going to be involved and all that, I think we need to kind of sit down and really think that out.
We've got quite a bit of uranium, actually.
Yeah, it'll chew through that pretty quickly. Because are you looking at the uranium in the reactors right now?
Give me a sec. Yes.
Let me turn it on and show you what happens.
Okay.
She's on. Watch how quickly that drops.
I think we may need to...
Reactor 11 is going up in amount of uranium. And Reactor 13 is going down.
I think I need to mimic this up front. It'll help the transition into the neck, and then the vertebrae, and then the head.
Go ahead and turn it off for now if we've got battery.
Yep, that's what we're gonna have to do.
When we turn off the reactors, the batteries kick on automatically. I have it set up that way.
Okay.
How many... This corner edge did I go to start that?
But we're going to need the reactors powered to supply the shield. So we probably should have a in general off switch, you know?
What in the world just happened? Oh, okay.
Actually, I wonder what is costing us most of our power.
Probably the building repairs.
Okay, required input 1 kilowatt max.
I'm gonna go after my signal over here.
Kilowatts. Oh, yeah. It's probably the building repairs, yeah.
Since there's not a whole lot of building going on, you might want to cut off a majority of the inner working ones. You can figure out which ones are which. And just like keep 2 or 3 on the outer extremities so we can build the skeleton, and a majority of inner stuff is just a little bit slower.
Well, we can turn them all off and then wait until you guys have enough for them to actually work on.
We could do that. Just have a switch.
There we go. There's a button. Cow boots. I got cow boots.
How's my power on this? Okay, just sitting there helping out with steel plates. It's got 23 days.
So, back to your original topic. You in the Evil Mirror universe.
Overlord.
We said evil? Since when did we say evil?
In the Mirrorverse. In the Star Trek specific Mirrorverse. Where would you be?
A board drone, probably.
Oh, wow.
Probably sitting at my computer
talking about
playing
the
Space Engineers. Yeah. Because actually no, there's a good chance that I'd be dead because the Third World War would have happened.
Yeah. Well, didn't the Third World War happen technically in the Nightmare universe as well? And then that weird.
It was
timelines diverged was when the Vulcans landed on Earth and we took their technology instead of becoming friends with them.
Yes.
I think I need to bring this in one step as we go. But I'm recalling, I don't know if it was the Third World War or another war that was brought up in the first episode dealing with Q. And they had that weird radiation
trial?
suit. Yeah, well, the trial, no, but he brought in a soldier. God dang, I'm slurring so bad. I've only had one Red Wicked. The soldier / citizen with the weird radiation sickness / suit.
Yeah.
Was he Third World War or something else completely different?
I don't think that was. I don't think that was Third World War. I think it was one of the wars during the pre-era. I think it was because the people that were represented, I'm pretty sure, were one of the countries that were taken over during the eugenics war. Hey, we've got a Reaver incoming.
All right, everybody ready?
I've already docked the welding helper ship.
All right, so he's out of
the
the way.
Let me check the Muffin Monster and make sure it's docked.
Oh, we're running.
Well, if we want to run,
I'm seated. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shit. Okay.
If you got everything docked, Daniel, get in a seat now.
I've been in a seat.
All right. So so Cameron is saying it was a soldier from World War III that showed up in that.
Okay, it was.
That's what he's saying anyway. It's been a long time since I've watched the first season because it's not that great.
Yep.
Next Gen took a season or two to really get good.
I'm sitting. I'm sitting. Get it going. Get it going.
Go.
It's 2 kilometers away. It's an assault corvette.
Go, whoever's got the damn thing.
Is nobody pressing a button? Really?
Jump drives. Shit, where's the jump button?
Well, at least we're shooting at it.
Obstacle detected at jump distance will be...
Alright, forget this. I'm going out and attacking it with the grinder.
And we're officially overpowering because of the weapons, and I'm going after it myself. Alright, next time we jump... Oh, it's already getting hammered.
Yeah, the weapons are ripping it apart.
Where are you going, buddy? Come here. Next time we jump,
Ow.
we need to test jump to see if we're close enough to run away.
I got shot in the face by a Gatling gun.
Cameron, we're actually talking about the very first episode where Q puts us on trial, and he basically warps in as a... I say warps in, snaps in, clicks in, whatever. Brings in, I guess he was technically a witness?
Yeah.
And he was basically radiation sickness and a citizen or soldier of an era that was supposed to show us at our worst.
Right. Okay. I think we've defeated it.
Looking for a control block.
I turned off the Gatling turrets.
Oh.
Which I can't find.
We lost a jump drive.
Yeah.
It needs 12 superconductors.
Bringing main power back online so that I can move the station a bit.
Not yet. Not yet. Give me a sec. I've got the little ship. I figure I'll just fly it out since the guns are down on the Corvette.
Okay.
And let its nanites eat the Corvette.
What is the combination to paint the whole thing?
Control Shift mouse wheel.
Well, I thought, but I'm not
Let me know
painting.
when that's torn down so that I can turn the Gatlings back on.
Okay, I'm either lagging or something is weird because I can't paint it at all.
Well, we don't own enough of it.
Oh.
It's still owned by somebody else.
Gotcha. I gotcha. But that's going to eat it nonetheless because it's not one of ours.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So we need 4 superconductors?
Yep.
You said 12, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, that was a farce. Come on, lag, stop. Lost some of the vertebrae. That would have pissed me off if I'd lost that after just finishing it. But yeah, next jump, we need to maneuver a little bit afterwards and do a test jump before we do anything to make sure we can get the hell out.
Yeah, because I was hitting the button for the jump drive, and it kept saying destination has an obstacle.
Yeah, that means we're too close to something, which is weird. I guess it was the ship itself. It already moved in too close. Because I'm pretty sure we're not that close to a damn asteroid.
Yeah,
And
possibly.
I'm not dying, so the...
Yeah, we're not close enough to any... I mean, I guess the one directly behind us and up a little bit might be close, but I don't think that's close enough. Alright, back to building.
But yeah, I mean, the eugenics war would probably have killed us all, so...
think the auto turrets are off.
What did I do back here? Well, the item movements are still going. At least on one of them. Missile turret is.
Yeah, missile turrets have no ammo.
Ah.
At least I don't think they do.
1, 2, 3.
They should.
Out.
They should
Okay.
still have ammo.
Oh yeah, no, they've got ammo, but they weren't targeting because the turrets are targeting it. It was in at a really odd angle.
So, well, that'll keep it powered, hopefully.
All the turrets have like 32 to 36 boxes of ammo in them.
The episode we're talking about, Q has never. Q didn't show up in Enterprise, right?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, the episode we're talking about, the Q and the Q continuum, has never even been known about. It's the very first episode of Next Gen. It's the first time they ever met Q. Or any Q, for that matter.
There's some question as to whether Apollo and some of the things in the original series actually were Q.
That was the ones that were being the pantheon of Greek gods.
Yeah.
And had Little Dude as the one mortal, or could kill them, or whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah. That group of folks.
Right.
Dswank. Could you attach an assembler somewhere near Smart?
Okay, yes, it was a World War III uniform. Okay.
Because we've got
first rib.
Several dozen basic tier stuff that we could actually tear down for materials if we get them into an assembler.
Okay. But it's all basic crap.
Yeah, but it's still iron,
+1,
platinum, other such resources.
Out.
Why are we grinding down the tools that use platinum?
The elite tools use platinum. We don't want to grind those down. Oh crap,
yeah,
did I just
want to grind down the elite stuff. We want to grind down the basic stuff.
Yeah, and those don't have platinum. They're just iron, which is the most common resource out there.
Yep.
So honestly, I don't see why we don't just jettison all the tools.
Because you might accidentally jettison the elite stuff.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, Tim. But I mean, they're barely taking up anything. They're just sitting in the toolbox.
Yeah.
Okay. That won't get.
So we just ate a Corvette.
Yes, we did.
Without shields.
How did it taste?
Pink.
I like pink.
Like bubblegum.
Yeah, interesting flavor. Yeah, so the vanilla weapons are definitely helpful.
Yeah. I thought I saw the autocannon shooting as well.
Might have some leftover ammo. Gray. Sawa. Dinosaur. Okay, there's the start of the art. Shrinks up before it gets to the neck. Outer vertebrae of the neck.
Okay. is this? We're almost done with scrapping. Okay, there's a chunk over there.
I think I'll make vertebrae
Someone left
action.
the outer door open.
We were under attack.
That's okay.
Center of
You know,
that.
he bitches about a lot of stuff.
I've noticed. So, center of vertebrae is going to be right about. Man, I'm starting to really wish we weren't off kilter on this.
Oh, whoever put the station on the whale?
Yeah.
Somebody put it on where it's not balanced?
Yeah.
I wonder who that could have been.
I
Hey,
don't
I
know.
said give me a center point. You gave me a center point.
Well, we gave you a center point. The problem is that the rib cage was not balanced for the center point of the station. Alright, and I swear there was one more hunk out there. There's two.
I'm right here.
God, that is such a bad joke.
I know.
That's kind of like the stud detector jokes.
Why it works so well?
Oh god, this little thing. All right.
God, this you know what this motion is reminding me of? The bouncing, the bounciness.
What?
Ark, when there's a damn dinosaur roaming around.
It's probably Daniel just tapping the controls.
Hello?
Probably just to screw with us.
You, specifically.
Yeah, probably. Hello.
Hi, I had connection problem thing pop up all of a sudden.
Ah.
Long distance issues.
Nope, now I can't even place a block. Oh, shoot, no, I didn't want to place 4 of them.
I'm placing blocks, but it's definitely being a laggy little shithead. Not fun.
All of a sudden I placed 4 of these damn things. Didn't want to.
Actually, I'm getting that disappearing bullshit. One block after that. You know, kind of like you tool, you pull it up, then it disappears, and you can't do anything until you put it away and bring it back out.
Never had that issue.
I have.
That sucks.
And yes, I'm aware they make pills for that, but hey, I don't like
I wasn't
pills.
even going there, dude.
I can't tell anymore.
Fair enough.
Definitely got some pretty ugly lag here.
Are you working on the skull now?
Yeah, kind of putting in the smaller front vertebrae, rib cage bits, and then vertebrae, and then neck, which would be neck, and then head.
Okay.
I need to extend the head out a little bit so we don't disrupt docking in the front here.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of making it sort of mosasaur-like.
Yeah, we can fly with that.
Do we still have a docking port in front, or was that completely sheared off? That was completely sheared off.
Just continue forward. That.
Inventory, how much? Damn. Just all the stuff we got on the little one from taking that ship apart.
Ah.
We got a fair amount of stuff.
Cool. It's already been 2 hours.
Yeah, we survived an attack.
Yeah. Don't know that we can call that a claim, though. Capture.
Oh, well, I don't know, because we took all the stuff off of it.
All the stuff that wasn't wrecked by the guns, but yeah. Speaking of, can I turn them back on now?
Yes.
Are you saying you want another mod?
Well, we can roll for it.
So what your ship? What? So what your like ships start part like? What is it? USS, HMS, HMSS, like stuff like that.
Uh,
I mean, like what Federation / world we're a part of? We're part of the Dswank world, man. Scary place.
well, this.
I don't know that we could add a prefix to this. I mean,
Well,
not...
I mean, NYX. Where the faction is the Nyx faction, because that's the station.
Works for me.
The what? The NIX?
NYX.
NYX Icarus?
Yeah, well,
that's the name of the whale that we murdered.
The whale was the Icarus. The station is the Nyx. And I guess that's our, since it's our home. Let's see.
Are any of you near the new home?
I'll be there in just a sec.
MYS? What is MYS?
NYX.
Yeah, MYX. It's over here.
Because we're now down.
Unless it got shot off. Right there. The station Nyx.
Field emitters. It has 346 in it.
So we're down to 54. Okay.
Yes. Question is it pulling the stuff out of...
3 on this one. 3, and then 2 on this one.
Should pull that out pretty soon.
N as a night. As a naughty. As a nice.
Question: how many emitters do you need for the small shield generators?
Not many. Like 50, I think.
For the little fighter ship sort of stuff?
Yeah.
SH.
That one.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I did. I'll put those there.
Small. You need 50, yes.
You want me to queue up an additional 50 so you can put a shield emitter on your little...
On the little one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might not be... But I'm not going to put it on until after we get the one on the station up.
4, 3...
Yeah, no, I know that. I just wanted to know if you wanted me to queue it up, because that won't be done tonight.
Oh, God.
Oh, excuse me.
20, 40, 60.
Alright, so I've got this little jewel, and it's...
I got enough for 2 more small ships queued up, but it'll take a while.
Yep. I'm hoping we get our... I'm flying in. I'm hoping we get all our shield, at least the station shield, the Nyx shield, up.
Yeah, it's gonna be odd looking.
What?
That is assuming that the position of the shield doesn't state that it's blocked and we have to tear it down and move it.
It shouldn't be blocked. It should be open enough.
Even if it does, it's not like we're going to lose the components.
Yeah. We're almost there. We're almost there, Fuzz.
I know it.
Platinum.
Is that what we're short?
No, platinum is what's taking the longest to refine, and I'm hoping to God we have enough, because if we don't, that's going to be fun going back to get more.
Not that bad. We have a location for it.
Yeah.
Slightly
over here.
And it's not even long. It's just that it's slow boating back because I have to start slowing down early.
Yep. Although it's going to be a slight pain in the butt because we'll have to get uranium back in the muffin monster.
You can just turn power on completely. Actually, no. It's connected.
Its reactors are empty.
Yeah, but it's connected to the station and therefore powered. You can shunt some in there and disconnect.
Not the way it's plumbed up.
Oh. Whose fault is that?
Whoever pulled the uranium out of the muffin monster.
Well, that was.
Who did not exempt the reactor from the muffin monster from being pulled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if that's the way you play it, I can make sure that doesn't happen ever again. God, that's gonna be a pain. What do your batteries look like, Muffin Monster?
Place, damn you. Thank you.
Did I just turn the station power off? Yes.
Yes.
Lag really sucks, right?
Because we were running off the muffin monster's power. Apparently.
Muffin
Really?
Monster ain't got power. Well, it does have batteries, doesn't it?
It has 3 batteries.
And we were running everything off those 3 batteries, apparently. Let me go into the inventory.
That don't seem right.
Control pattern. Batteries on.
Batteries ain't exactly terribly strong.
Oh, with our station batteries? We still have about 8 hours power, but we're only using 3% power.
Okay.
Our station batteries were off. We were running off the muffin monsters.
Well, yeah, we may end up having to tear some of this back down because I think I'm blocking the entrance/exit of the bone structure.
Uh,
But I'm gonna go with it as is, and we'll worry about that later.
Actually, okay, yeah, fine. Well, it shouldn't have been able to. Somebody had to have manually pulled things out of the reactor on the Muffin Monster.
But why?
Hey guys. Question.
I don't know.
Yes.
My friend here mentioned something that I never really thought of, and I don't know if you guys have thought of anything similar.
What's
that? I know we're basically a mobile base, but what about some sort of satellite defense network?
Like drones? Well, the big... We could do it. It'd cost some scripting, and every server we'd have to make sure to dock the drones before we shut down.
Yep.
And I'm not sure how the scripting works on multiplayer.
Because what I think he was thinking, because he said laser satellite defense network, which I'm like, we don't have the laser mod in here. But we could place like 2 turrets on a cargo container with a gyro and a pair of solar panels and a battery.
Well, okay. One, we'd have, and actually we could do this fairly easily, and I had thought about basically setting it up so that these wings would be where those satellites roughly would dock. However, it is somewhat of a mess to set it up. Let me, because it's I don't know if it's Radav's or Whip's script, but it is a fleet command script.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, I could get it to work with the fighters like every couple of times. But basically, if we built a series of small drones, we could make 2 squadrons of drones that we could do defensive. Or maybe
patrol formation or something.
I don't know if they could go out and kind of sit off to the side. But if we got attacked, somebody would have to command them to attack in certain places. So we could do that. I've actually got a design for a fairly good gun drone deck thing. I'd have to make sure it works with the script. And we could modify it. To dock to the station and work that way. Wouldn't be that hard. And instead of, we could have either 4 squadrons of 5 small ship drones, or 5, I think it's 4 frigates, which are large ship drones. So we could do we could set the frigate, do the rules with the frigate drones. That could work. It's going to be a mess. We could probably look at setting that up next. I can get some practice with that script again, see what I actually need to do to make it work, and look at doing that next week.
That's fine.
But the big concern is whether or not that would slay the server.
Probably.
Fuzz, guess what?
What's that?
We only need 46 components.
Oh, we're getting there. Also, the shrinking vertebrae up front, well, I keep saying vertebrae, ribcage bits are done and about to move into spinal cord and then head.
Alright. And do we want to pull the just basically sweep back for, if we go the mosasaur route, off of the head for the forward fins?
Ouch.
How do you want to do that?
I don't know yet. I mean, technically, the mosasaur's fins would be roughly, what, here-ish, where I'm at?
Well, I mean, this is fictional, so we could
put it anywhere you want to.
Yeah, I mean, if the forward fins could operate basically the same way whale fins, forward fins.
Right.
Hello.
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 Oh, I lost you both there for about a minute that time.
We lost you.
Yeah. We're just fine.
Yeah.
That's just scary. Oh, I flew into where I threw all the gyroscopes. I'm like, this is a scary room.
It is.
Have you seen it?
Yes. I was
You have.
grinding underneath it. You start that.
Oh, you were. Okay.
I saw it and I saw gyros like. A brief moment of panic.
Well, they're all on heavy armor. And the only way to take out the heavy armor is to destroy a gyro.
Right.
So. Why do we have solar panels here?
Daniel.
That just seems like an odd place to put them.
I think just spammed them.
Okay, that makes sense, actually.
To put what?
Solar panels.
Yeah, I threw a few down because I wanted to be able to trickle charge the batteries when they weren't in use.
I'm gonna grab some girders and try and figure out how to do the forward window on this.
Alright. Out. It's just out here until I'm happy with it, not cut it back down.
Is it window? Yeah. Alright.
Signal!
So,
Going after my signal.
that's slope. I'm gonna need that. Is this just... that's slope. There's the flats.
Oh, that's a little probe. Hello, little
I'm
probe.
gonna need that. I'm gonna need... no.
There we go. Rainbow rifle.
Nope. Alright, yep. And window, right side inverted.
Ooh, that spinal column coming from the top looks really good. Like it. Wondering. Keep all that together. Yeah. Wonder.
Alright.
If I come in here.
Do that.
Hold that back up. It's almost lost the whole damn tail. Be careful. I put in...
Where is... okay. That. That.
Here's a little tail.
9. 8.
7.
Close. That. Nope, I'm doing that wrong again. Crap. Crap.
So once we get the shield on the main station up and running,
Yes.
switch 90% of the refineries over to
Duh.
uranium.
Good.
So we can get the main reactors all online.
Okay. Alright. Burn that down because I did that wrong. 7. 6.
Design choices, design choices.
I put you there so I can
Alright.
alternate between them.
Because all the uranium out of the refineries are going into one
Where it
reactor,
stops.
Okay.
and I'm having to split it up amongst the 5.
Okay. You're acting like this is a significant problem.
Let's do vertebrae and
Might
then
not be in the short term, but in the long run, once we have this station needing all 5 reactors running at the same time, it might be if only one reactor is getting uranium.
Okay. Why am I not getting the window? Okay, left side. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Part of me wants to take this ship completely off and send it over a couple of blocks. Only need like one block over. Recenter.
Well, cut it off.
Shit.
Put a merge block on.
Shit.
No, let's not do this because
Shit.
I like it the way it is.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just. You know?
Yeah, to me it feels much more kind of dirt-tastic the way it is.
You say so.
It looks more built on the fly. That's what it looks like.
Well,
I have no problem with that.
it kind of is.
Yeah.
Hey guys, guess what?
But
40 emitters left.
nice.
Okay. Almost there. Please don't. Okay.
And when it turns on, it's going to be a strange shield field because it's going to come back and cover the end of the tail. All the way up to the nose.
I'll be shortening the tail. That is more power consumption. From what I have been told.
So is this going to be the primary bridge once it's done?
Where you are? Yes, probably.
No, I'm down here where you're placing windows.
No, this is kind of an observation thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking that is going to be much more like just observation. It'll be a secondary bridge because.
Why not?
Yeah, I also think it's going to be easier access in general.
Right.
Are we going to pressurize this section?
It may end up getting pressurized.
Because honestly, to do it, all we have to do is stick a single air vent up here.
Yep. Like I said, it may.
Well, once the shield is up, we're going to have it pressurized.
No. Because design scope has grown since we implemented that piece. It will only do the freaking reader.
And we know we can't jump, so.
Well, no, we might be able to jump if we jump right now.
In a pod.
Right. Oh wait, I forgot there's pods down there. That'll be faster. Are you at the command seat?
Ready?
Go.
Go. Are we jumping? I can't tell.
No, freaking systems glitching.
We're gonna die.
I am gonna get, since all I have on me is base stuff, I am going to be
leading it away.
Defending. Yeah, if need be.
Alright.
Are the guns on at least?
Trying again. Nope. Obstacle detected. Jump distance will be.
Just say okay.
Turn clotted. Blah
Just,
blah.
Just
are
go.
the guns on? Yes or no? Because
yes, guns
okay.
are on.
It's already too close now. Strike Corvette is another one. Alright. Drop off point.
It's turning away and running. But,
really?
or sort, no, not fully. But, I mean, if you wanted to jump, you should have just run with it.
No.
The missiles are hitting it pretty hard.
Ouch! I think I just died via slammage. Couldn't tell. Didn't look like I was I don't know. Damn thing's glitching all over the damn place with lag.
Whoa, station just moved.
Yeah, we're getting shot by the rockets on the drone.
And the rockets from the ship are tearing it to pieces.
Yeah, well. Not fast enough because it's doing pretty good damage to the ship. We need to get that Gatling. Son of a.
How the hell? It did not hit me that damn hard.
Our station's still firing at it. Oh, ow. Yeah, I know my health's critical. Oh, I'm dead. Thing shot me.
Fuck it, stop moving around. Nope, missed it.
I'm just leaving the door open. But it... Ah, damn it.
Rotating the station.
No, because it's in a position it'll get hit.
Oops, sorry. I think I just grounded you.
It's okay. I don't care. Just get... We need to get this turret gone.
It's down.
Okay, turret's down.
I'm gonna figure out
Got frontal weapons?
drives.
Alright, it does not have frontals.
Turn the turrets off, please.
Oh shit, it just exploded.
Yeah, that's because our turrets are shooting.
Off. Missiles. Off. Gatlings. Off. Figured out what was wrong with the jump drives. They were all still set to our current location as their master jump point.
Spot lost my tail again, too.
So I'm gonna go through all the jump drives and reset them back to blind jump.
We have another strike corvette coming.
Okay. I'm going to...
No, it's running away. Slowly. Was that something off of... That might be its... Wait, what? Did a chunk of it powered take off with its antenna?
Maybe.
That's weird.
I'm seeing something 4 point...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And it's flying... It's leaving. So...
How much more we gotta do in repairs now?
I'm not seeing any...
I'm guessing you got the fighter back there to disassemble it?
Yes.
Okay.
Almost lost stuff there.
I'm not seeing anything significant on the forward section. Only thing really is some damage around the
spinal and ribs.
And around the jump drives at the back, the main drive unit.
Right. Did it take damage? No. Unless it's already been repaired. Oh, Lord of mercy. Well, we're about 15 away from the 3-hour mark.
Well, hey, we're going to get a crap ton of resources off of this thing.
Yeah. And if you want to call both of these captures, I'll roll with it.
If nothing else, this one definitely is.
Right.
The other one I would call as well, because we got a lot of resources off of it.
Right.
So
we're currently eating this one too, so we can go with 2 rolls. At this point, I'm tired of slugging by, but I still want to stick with what we're doing.
You know, it's all going to be super easy once we get the damn shield up.
Yeah, I know. Alright, put that figure out what I did here.
Okay, roll.
Oh, beautiful beam footage.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Oh, did y'all know Duke died?
The dog? Yeah.
I heard about that a few days ago. I need more still plates. What we getting?
Alright, let's roll 1. 10 times inventory.
Hooah! Hope you're not
So
lying to me.
inventory's maxed.
Hope you're not lying to me.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Second roll is rotary airlocks.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Although, again, with the build and repairs, the inventory is not... Well, I don't know. We need it for the ship inventory. So, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, I can't move stuff anymore.
Ah.
I don't know. I'm in the refinery trying to move stuff around.
Right. Get a few repairs in and done. Yeah, it's just slowly floating. I wonder. I wonder. Hang on a second.
You gonna fly out there and take a look at it?
Yeah, what is it? Alt F10 to look at things? Yeah. Let's see. Cycle object. Let's see.
Just go
Fastest.
to entities list.
Yeah, we didn't take too much damage on the ribs. And honestly, we probably should look at trying to run some piping up here.
Yeah.
We could put some nanites or the building repairs along here on the underside. And maybe with some piping, we could cut through and mount guns on the back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the banana.
Oh, so that's where the missiles went.
Off the monster.
Oh, the banana still exists out there somewhere?
Yeah, I probably should have removed it. There is stuff everywhere. The lag is so bad, I can't tell if I'm actually switching in between half the time.
Yeah, I don't think the cleanup's doing its job.
Distance from player. Let's do that.
There we go. Access denied. Man, where this thing is going to be a haul and a half. It has at least a dozen small reactors on it. Let's see, can I paint that? Yeah, nope. All right, let me get my chat back up.
Alright, well, this isn't working. Where's the signal at? Did it disappear?
What?
The signal. The Corvette.
Yeah, I don't see it. it flew out of my pickup range, so.
That's a shame. All right.
Come on, slow down. There we go.
Alright, yep, take some damage here. Really?
Another one?
Okay. We need to make waves to get the hell out of here. We need to be making waves. You get it? Waves? Whale.
Yep. So, Daniel?
Hey, I see parts of the mini more out here. Yeah, what's up?
Can we jump?
We've got another Reaver incoming. Did you get the drives figured out?
I hope so.
I'll tell you what.
You guys inside though before I jump.
Jump.
I jump and
Just.
No, because I've got to get the little ship in.
Oh,
jump
yeah.
Destination. It's giving me an active jump.
All right. Well, let's get docked, and then we're going to take off. Wait for Dswank to dock. As a matter of fact, he can stay in the ship.
Yep. Might want to go ahead and turn the guns on because he just came into visual range for me.
Harpoon Corvette.
I'm docked. Let's get out.
Go. Jump, brother.
Sorry, I was turning on all the guns. There. Ship
8.
jumped in 8.
Yep,
6.
we got it. Oh, I got flashies. Zoop.
Bye-bye.
See ya, bitches. We only jumped 34 kilometers.
What?
Oh, no, that was that's Daniel. We jumped a little less than 100 kilometers.
Right.
Alright, so I guess we're in safer waters currently? For the
I
moment?
guess.
We can jump again if you want, but it's another 94.7 kilometers because the way I have it set up currently, we're only jumping with one drive at a time.
That's fine, that's enough to get us the hell out of hot water.
Yeah, we're good on one jump so far.
Yeah. I mean, at no real point unless we just want to get the hell out of Dodge and explore somewhere at a vast distance. We don't really need to jump more than one at a time.
Because it dropped our batteries down to 2 hours to recharge that one jump drive, which should be about 6 minutes.
Yeah.
You gotta take a look at some of these asteroids out here.
I'm gonna go take a look at our shield Jenny.
Alright. I'm going to wrap up the stream because we're almost at 3 hours.
Nope, stop. There we go.
So, to any and everybody that has stopped by tonight, said hello, and got in on our conversation on canon and goodness and all that fun, we do appreciate
you. And misuse of English words?
No. Misuse, period, of all words, including non-English words.
24.
Because at some point I don't think I was speaking English. Anyway, we hope y'all enjoyed it. We hope y'all come back next week for some more Space Engineers. And we do hope that any and everybody comes by for, what are we playing tomorrow? Ark.
Yep. And hold on, because I'm seeing something. I may have found a derelict. I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. Wait. Which way did you go?
Give me a sec. It looks funny. The way light is flicker. Oh, God. Assailant!
Jump! Or just make sure our guns are turned on.
Yeah.
Our guns were on before we left, right, Daniel?
Yes, I made sure to turn them on. That's what delayed us.
Okay.
And it looks like it's heading away from us, actually.
It's heading towards me.
That's where you went.
And yeah, no, this is just an asteroid that with the new ores on it looks like something you'd find in Ark.
Ah, might come out here and have a look at that. Anyway, yeah, Ark tomorrow. More preparation for caves and whatnot, and with what I had to do something with the server to make reading work. What was it?
We're gonna
increase
maturization rate.
Right, I had to do it manually because the slider wasn't enough.
Yep.
I should just put it to a ridiculous number so they just hatch as soon as you put them down. I'd be okay with that. Y'all be okay with that? Sparsh, you want to get on that conversation real quick?
It works fine unless you're using the S Plus Nanny. Which, if we want to imprint everything just to get them like 20% more stats, then you want to slow it down so they have enough time to mature.
All right.
Percentage of the time.
You wanna run some numbers so we have about a 5-minute maturation then?
I don't know the exact numbers for that, but I guess I can.
And they gotta be exact numbers. Just get it kind of close.
Yeah. Let's see if the normal. I can figure that out later tonight.
Okay. Just let me know at some point.
Send him a message. Say, hey, this is the math. This number, that's a 1. This number, that's a 2.
I'm not even gonna dignify that.
I know. Hey, you don't have to point out how bad my insults are.
Ooh, that donut. Hey, that donut has a donut hole right outside of it. That's kind of cool.
So, yes. With that, we're going to be going ahead and ending this.
Hold on.
If you cheated, we don't want to see it.
I did not cheat.
What'd he find?
I don't know, but I'm gonna very quickly teleport back to station.
Oh, run into a rock and respawn.
Yep.
Yeah, I've led this assailant. It's 2 kilometers behind me, and I think I'm 20 kilometers from the station.
Yeah.
I found something.
Well, what'd you find?
It's giving off a signature of a battleship.
Oh, hell. Don't drag it over here.
It's not an enemy.
GPS it.
Info, GPS, new from current location, select, copy to clipboard, exit, enter, control V, enter.
Okay. Jeepus?
Get down here, quickly.
Show on HUD.
Show on HUD.
15 kilometers that away.
Get down here quickly. I do not know what this is, but it is massive.
Alright.
It is...
Is it moving?
It is unconscious.
Alright.
Straight up derelict then. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have tools on you? Because I just took off without tools or anything.
Yeah, I got basic stuff on me.
Alright. Well, actually, no, I did too, because I just died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Rotate around. Apparently I was upside down to it. Turn the light on. Holy Jesus, thing's big.
Oh, come on, I hit Z.
Don't turn shit on now. Might get shot.
I think I found the control room, but I need to figure out how to get up there.
Don't grind it. Oh, I wonder, is it spiky at all?
Quite a bit.
Cerberus?
Blue, no, is it blue and gray?
Yes.
For the most part? That's what I turned into the top of the Wanderer.
Oh, okay.
So
And
let's see, inventory.
I know how to find everything. It's a destroyer. That's the name of it.
Shift, select, transfer to me. Yes. Let's see if I can turn it on.
I'll explode.
No, it won't.
She is on, and she's got about 55 minutes worth of power.
Not too bad.
Yep.
Of course, that's idling.
Well, she only has like 2 or 3 reactors.
Okay.
Trying to rotate the ship so that I can try to get back up to the base. Let's hope we don't have another... What was it? English something or other? that cargo ship that I found?
It shouldn't.
Oh, I'm flying past it. Oh yeah, I recognize this.
Are you flying by yourself?
I am, and Dswank shouldn't be too far behind me.
Okay, I'm putting the brakes on.
Yeah, I remember this now. We're gonna eat this, or we're gonna convert it into something.
This is
Yo, Loesch, what's going on, man? It's been a while.
I would say keep it.
It needs a refit.
Well, obviously, but keep it.
It needs a lot of work and
So
refit.
You're saying eat it.
For now, let's keep it.
Have I pointed at the station, by the way?
Well, we better make sure everything's turned off before we get there.
No, we own it completely.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This is the neutral derelict.
You guys want to come on board, or so we can go back together?
Go, man, go. I'm standing on top of the ship.
I'm walking around trying to remember where the entry point on this thing is.
On the side.
I am doing pretty good, man. I've got.
I thought there were more than one.
Got a Red's Wicked Tall Boy in my belly, and I'm doing pretty good.
There, I'm going at about 86 kilometers, so you guys can get inside. It's on the sides. It's like the oval parts in the side armor.
Yeah, I know where it's at, but I'm just chilling out here on the deck. Chilling in the sunlight, man. Watching asteroids go by. Sitting on the deck of the ship. Watching the asteroids roll on by. Otis is rolling in his grave.
Okay.
So I would say this is a full capture, so that's a third roll for tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
Do anyone want to roll? Tell me what we got.
Well, Dswank got 2 rolls, and you don't have dice, so I'm a roll. I'm a roll.
Oh, you're at that bridge. I'm at the top bridge.
Let me get a...
Well, this
Hello there. Nibbulord. Nibbulord?
What'd you roll, man?
Hang on, I gotta find my 12-sided. Here we go. We got 2.
The one that I'm going for?
Yes.
Just rolled 2.
A 2?
A 2.
Okay, a 2 is going to be welder speed again.
Nice. So maxed out welder speed now. Why are we jumping around?
Because I'm having to change directions to get us to the station.
Ah, okay. So anyway, unfortunately, y'all have showed up right at the tail end of the stream here. Anyway, we hope y'all did enjoy it. We're going to get this big monstrosity back to station. Figure out what we're going to do with it for later, and we'll catch y'all next time in the next stream. Be next week, or tomorrow if you're here for ARC.
Yep.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
Bye-bye.